With the new update currently on the beta environment, the Thundering finally has an evolution. It's my favorite weapon, and here are the patch notes currently on the beta server. That doesn't mean it's all that will happen, but maybe it will just get pushed to live, or there will be more, but that is what it currently is. If that was news to you, then you didn't watch my last video, huh? I see you there. So down in the comment section, there will be the video to the original video I made, because I go all over the stuff, the achievements, but this time we'll play Porta, and I'll actually play on the right map, because it said Green Acres, you know, for each 30 minutes, and I kind of played on Mad Forest by accident. I don't know what happened to me, okay? So this time, let's just take a quick look. So Porta has a huge area increase and starts with a temporary cooldown bonus and the lightning ring, which is what we want to go for, right? We want to evolve that. So let's get going. Oh, this feels so good. I always love getting into a new game with this hero. You just destroy everything in existence. Like, I can just stand here now because there's not a lot going on, right? Like, it starts off strong and then it's like, farts out an enemy there, farts out an enemy there, but it's like, yeah, nothing is really happening. Well, it doesn't really matter, because we can just soak up the experience later on. For now, we'll just use what we are given, which is 90% cooldown reduction. That is the maximum that the game can handle. Anything beyond that doesn't change anything. So yeah, let's just enjoy it. So we want to have everything that benefits a lot from area. Hello? Center water. This time I'll not build the Vandalier. Okay, I determined that, because every single time I go for a crazy build, it's pretty much Vandalier, Vandalier, Vandalier. This time we'll not go for Vandalier. We'll go for everything that highly benefits from area. And would you look at that? Is Fire Wand good? Fire Wand might be amazing. King Bible, honestly, also really amazing, right? I think I'll just go for King Bible. It's been a while. Hey, let's go for it. Well, that's, something. Okay. Spinach, sure. Let's just get bonus damage. Now, in case you didn't know that, the actual buff to the King Bible with an area increase... Oh. I'm gonna regret this so much. But yes, the buff to King Bible with an area increase is that it goes further out, so it's easier to hit the enemies. The big downside is... Ooh, Fire Wand, yes, please. The big downside is... It takes longer to rotate around, right? So you're less covered, but it goes further out, so the enemies can't get as close. But they will more often get through. Now, I don't think we need a crown this time. We'll not have Vandalier, so let's just keep going. Oh, and there you can see the new frozen clock, the Orkomolomoshon. I forgot its name, I'm gonna be honest. But it looks really good. I like the update. Now, for a second, we have to think about what we actually take. Because we need a Duplicator, we need a Tract Orb, we need a Spellbinder, we need a Pomerola, but that one is optional. We have the Spinach, so there's only one spot left. And now the question is, do we want to increase area with Candelabrador or not? And I think the answer is yes. That would mean we just don't upgrade the Garlic. But it would kind of suck to not upgrade the Garlic, right? Because we have all evolved weapons then. So let's go for it. Hey, we have the axe. Oh yeah, we actually want that. Amazing. So now we have all the weapons, which makes it a lot more likely to get the stuff that we actually want. I'm kind of concerned... Oh, there we go. I'm kind of concerned with all the items that we need that something goes wrong, but so far it's okay, I would say. Going quite well. By the way, did this map always have this music? I'm just gonna bump up the music for a second. Now, I don't know about you, but I really enjoy that. That is a very nice music. So Brazier is a huge benefit to a lot of the weapons that we have, but we determined we can't put that in. I'm gonna go for the lightning ring, and the moment we hit 10 minutes, I'm gonna upgrade that one. I don't know if I ever mentioned this. I think I did, but doesn't the Garlic look like a butt? You know, from... You know, a really white girl, or a boy, of course, could also be. Yeah, now you can't unsee that if you didn't see it. Spellbinder, nice, there we go. Changing the topics very quickly here. Oh, the Duplicator! Yeah, there was nothing happening for quite some time, but hey, we got it now. Okay, we got the duplicator. Now we only need to make sure to not die again, like in the last video. I mean, come on, that was a bit bullocks, right? That shouldn't have happened, but it happened, sure. Now we just have to wait for 10 minutes. I think we have the thundering maxed out, or maybe it's one level short. There's the white button again, of course. Yeah, it just takes one more level. But that means the moment we hit 10 minutes, most likely I'll be able to evolve it unless I get really unlucky. But I don't think that will happen. When have I ever been unlucky, except like in all the recent uploads? Oh, okay. ETA of arrival. That doesn't make any sense because it means estimated time of arrival. 1.5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what these guys are thinking. Like, I got garlic. What do you want to do here? In fact, I really want to upgrade garlic right now. Like, I want to max it out. Why did I just see a purple orb here? That was so weird. So now we are only missing the Pomarola. Honestly, if it doesn't happen, I'll take the empty tome. Like, if I get free offers where it's not in there, I'm not gonna be too sad about it. But I would love to have it upgraded, you know, because it's like a full area weapon playthrough here. And that would be kind of amazing to have them all evolved. And stuff like this happens, right? Like, it's getting close. Oh, okay, we actually got it. I could have just, you know, not recorded here and just pretend it never happened. No, I'm not gonna do that. There is our upgrade. Okay, how do we deal with him? He doesn't even get close. Wait, what? Okay, sure, I'll take that. Oh, I want to have the lightning ring evolved. I am not gonna take a gamble here. Don't worry, we'll get the Labora very, very soon. I mean, the recent updates have been amazing for me, because Santa Water was always a weapon that I thought was highly underestimated. And yeah, sure, if you run Vandalier and Labora does very poorly in comparison. But if you run Labora on its own, so the Vandalier doesn't take all the kills away, right? Then it's really good. Like, it's honestly really, really good. It pretty much does what the Vandalier does, just a tad bit slower, maybe. Sure. Yeah. Where's the boss? Boss? Oh, there. Okay. But yeah, those are honestly, like, overall, the updates have been super duper amazing for me. And there we go. The Thunder Loop, Evolve Lightning Ring, Projectiles, Strike, twice. Now, if you haven't seen the last video yet, you better go back, watch it. Pretty much what it does is, when it fires, there's this golden stuff on the ground, and then it just hits again. I didn't understand that, and I wrote a comment on the video once I realized it. Well, rather, someone on Discord told me that that's how it works. Oh boy. Okay, careful. I don't want to die here again. It's kind of an ongoing theme, right, with this wave here. Oh, right, now they have plus 50% health because we're on Green Acres. But yeah, pretty much this is how the Thundering works. Which means if the enemies are slow, they will actually get hit twice. But it doesn't hit all of them twice, which is a so-so thing. I would rather like a garlic impact that is like, you know? It strikes and the second strike happens right after that. Like if you walk into someone with garlic, the first strike happens, and then a second strike immediately follows pretty much. And then it takes longer, then the normal weapon cooldown applies. Alright, Center Water, there we go. I really want to upgrade the King Bible, just as a security measurement. It doesn't look like we'll actually need it, but just, you know, security measurement. It's so satisfying. I gotta say, I always love this wave, because whenever I play it, every single time, it's so satisfying. And you just hear this, and everything is wiped out. Sure? Garlic, hello there. And garlic, hello there. Well, that was all the fun. Now it's back to normal business. Okay, the next boss is saying hello. That's another upgrade. I think it's a garlic, but I'm not sure, because I think I have multiples that will be upgraded. Let's see who wins. Who is the strongest evolved weapon that I have right now, huh? Hint, it's obviously the garlic. Nothing wins against the garlic. Here. Okay, garlic and center water can be evolved. You know what? I'm actually gonna make this more exciting. I'm gonna get the King Bible to 8, and you'll see garlic wipes out everyone else. There's the King Bible 7, just need 8. And there's the 8. In fact, okay, let's actually go further. Let's go further. Let's get all the weapons to 8 and see who wins. And I'm gonna guarantee you, it's the garlic. I prepared something special. We currently have 5 weapons that can be upgraded and 5 chests down. Which weapon is the strongest? Which is the weakest? Which will dominate? Which will lose? Let's figure it out. And I said it's gonna be the garlic. And I feel the garlic here. Okay, okay. Garlic, 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 garlic. Come on. Come on. I told you. I told you. Garlic is by far the strongest weapon in the game. And it won. No one else even dared to get close. So let's get the rest now, you know, because why not? Hellfire, second strongest. I'll accept that. What else do we have? What else do we have? Huh? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Definitely. Associated with the Reaper makes sense to be quite feared. And the next one is the Labora, which means the King Bible is the one as last one. Well, to be fair, considering it's a King Bible, you know, it might just be a support book, as it's supposed to support the people that believe in it, right? I'm currently really excited to see whether this area build, that doesn't even have cooldown in it, will be as strong as Mortaccio with 6 projectile weapons, who also used Empty Tome, if I don't remember it wrong, or if it's just weaker, or it might not even do it, you know, because the enemies in the end might just push through. I don't believe that. I think we will do insanely well, but, you know, it wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. Oh! I mean, we don't really need that now, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's free gold, you know. It's not that I have like 800k, 900k if I don't have stuff upgraded. It's kind of funny, it's a little hard there in the middle. Well, you know, it's something. It's something cute. Whew, we've hit 25 minutes. Honestly, I kinda dozed away because I was constantly looking at the center water, the Labora, coming together in the middle while the Bible is just, you know, swiping over, and I was totally lost. It's so hypnotizing if you start watching at it with the black background from the garlic. It's really not good. Oh, okay, there we go. I mean, it's easy going, to be honest. It's really easy going. I was actually running through the enemies, which I couldn't do with the attack speed build. It didn't work with the plants. They are obviously way too strong. But it did work for quite some time. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that now. Okay. You know, I should just stick to the stuff that I'm doing, and that works. But yeah, overall, very, very solid build. Like, no one is getting remotely close to me. And combined with the Labora that pushes back the enemies and the Bible, I think this is definitely a build where you just want to stand still. Now, beating the waves right now doesn't mean as much yet. The main waves are minute 28 and minute 29. This is where it really counts. So, I'm honestly really curious to see whether this will work or not. Well, we have hit 28 minutes, and honestly, same stuff as before, nothing changed, except that the game is kind of slowing down a lot. Like, if you notice this, I hear it with the popping sounds where it hits the enemies, but everyone is moving more slowly. This is 1.5 times speed. Now watch this. I think once I move, hell will break loose, but we don't have the Vandalier, so it might be fine. Yeah, it's actually fine. Wow. Okay, I might have just killed myself. Let's hope that didn't happen. No, it's, well, I still gotta be careful when someone actually gets inside. That's why you usually want to have Brazier, to have like a wall of books in front of you to push. But if I just nudge it a little bit, yeah, it's working. Still kind of interested to see how well we deal with the next wave. 29 minutes. This is where we shine. Let's see. I'm really curious to see that. So this is the wave out of the inlaid library. This is not the Mad Forest one. Ooh, okay. I mean, they are trying to push through. Some of them manage, but the Scythe then spawns and pushes them back. Empty Tome would have definitely been a lot better. But I'm not complaining. Like, it's going fine. Yeah, no, definitely. compared to the last run, it's worse. Let's face it, it is worse. I don't know if that's because of the bats being easier to push away, because these guys here are bigger, right? So they push each other forward a lot faster. Or if it's pretty much just that these guys are harder, or it's just that the build is worse. Yes, that's the other option. The build could be worse, yes. But I think it's still great. And if you just replace Garlic with something else, and then you go with the Empty Tome, hey, that works. For example, Rune Tracer would be amazing on this build, right? And there we go. Death is spawning. He's just getting pushed away from stuff that's hitting him. I still have to figure out how exactly that works. Like, someone wrote a comment on it, but it's not like I really understood how it actually works. Like, what exactly causes it. But that was it. We just unlocked the skip from doing the 30 minutes in Green Acres. And I'm not going to use that now. I'm going to use that the next time. It's these two power-ups here. And you can read through them, so this one just allows you to get a different choice when leveling up. You can only do that once. It says per rank, which is a bit confusing to me, because there's only one rank, right? But it indicates that there might be an item in the future that gives you another reroll, which doesn't make sense to take up an item slot. But maybe it's a temporary item slot, you know? Like, yeah, once you consume it, it's just gone. It disappears. And this one is also once per rank, allows to skip level up choices and get experience instead, which is very interesting. Like, if you get a bad roll and you don't want to reroll because there are not that many good rerolls, you can just do this and get experience. That's great. Quite costly. In fact, if we just look at their costs, it's 10k and 5k. Revival is also 10k, Duplicator is 5k. So, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Really interesting. And I wonder if there will either be an item or a hero added that will increase the effectiveness of these, right? Like, has 2 additional charges on reroll, has 2 additional charges on skip or something like this. Maybe even something as ridiculous as 5 charges. But yeah, straight up amazing. So we got all the achievements now, we are done, we are set. And for the next video, I'm gonna spoil this a bit for you. I'm not gonna explain everything, but I'm gonna do a gold run with X-Dash, and I wanna try out 2 things. One, I will go for the new lightning ring and just see if it works. I highly doubt it because I did try lightning ring. As I said, it's my favorite weapon, and it didn't work, but the Duplicator really fits well in X-Dash's build. The other thing is, I want to make the same build, no, not the same build, but I want to do another gold run where I check for the reroll and the skip, right? Like, we'll have that in the lightning run too, but I think that one will fail. That is my prediction. But then I just want to do a general one with my usual build that I go for that I think is the best build to use, otherwise I wouldn't use it. And then I see how much impact does it have if you can reroll 4 items. Because if you think about it, rerolling, like, let's say on 4 you get Clover, 5 you get Clover, 6 you get, like, useless stuff like Ebony Wings upgrade. Hey, you could just reroll and maybe get another Clover or another Crown or something like this. So that could definitely be amazing, as well as skipping something for experience. Instead of getting Ebony Wings, getting experience sounds quite good. Sounds really good. So yeah, that was it. I hope you're as excited as I am to see the improvements on the world record attempts in the future, as well as other record attempts. People are going wild, the Discord is being spammed. Don't forget to join the official Discord. The developer always links it in his Steam notes, in the patch notes. Just go there. It's also somewhere in the game. Actually, let me check out where it is. Because I always say it's somewhere in the game, but well, I actually did some of these translations here. Is it actually in the game? Oh, it actually doesn't look like it's in the game. Oops. Well, good that I always say it's in the game, and it's actually not in the game. So yeah, on Steam, in his patch notes, he always links it, and I just recommend it. Amazing people, lots of help. You can share your challenges, you can share high scores, you can check out the leaderboard with the official leaderboard that is given by the game, as in, you know, by the community Discord, and with the developer on there. I think it's as official as it can get. And yeah, that was it. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out.